Good morning, everybody. Today I thought we would go on a little bit different path today. A lot of us contractors and maybe even individuals, we use these to keep all of our valuable stuff, right? We keep everything we need to make a living in them. But that's not really important. What's important is how do we keep that stuff safe? What do we put on here to make sure that the people that didn't work for this stuff, that don't deserve it, don't get it, right? To keep our stuff safe, to keep the stuff we use to make a living safe. So this morning, I thought I'd take a little bit of time and talk about the locks that we use to lock up our stuff. How good are they? I know recently I lost my keys to some of my locks, and I used a torch to get into them, to melt the inner mechanisms. So this morning I thought I would share a video and do some different level locks to see which ones are the best for taking care of our stuff. And are there any that will get past the torch test? So I bought several. There's 3, 4, 6, 8 different locks there, different levels of protection. So we'll go through with a torch and try to make them fail. That way we can see which ones are worth the money, which ones we should be putting on our trailers to lock our valuables. So we'll get right to it. So these are the locks we can get at Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever. And a lot of times we just trust that they'll work good. We got a pin here for locking our hitch, this for our trailer, and this for our the hitch on our trailer as well, not on our truck, that we can lock in there so nobody will steal it. So then we've got a level 3 lock for master, a combination lock, a level 4 key lock, a level 5 key lock, a little bit tougher, even has the tough under fire sticker on it. Then we've got an upscale lock. These were a little pricier. This is a level 7. And then we got all the way up to a level 10. This is as best as Master Lock sells for our protection. So we'll go through these one at a time and see which ones hold up to the test. The fire test, using MAP gas. The first test we're gonna do comes in the Reese Tow Power kit, 3 separate locks. We're gonna try this one first. It doesn't look like much, and it's really not. But should you protect your stuff with it? Let's find out. So here we've got the first lock. I just locked it on there. It's brand new. Pulling the key out. Let's see how it holds up to the torch test. Doesn't look very good. Spring popped out of the back. I don't know how long that took. Not very long. Wouldn't take a thief long to get into your van, take everything you have. We'll go on to the next lock. Once again, brand new hitch lock. Just put it in there. Keys are out. Time for the torch. forgot to get a hammer. I'll be right back. So there you see, no key, just a hammer. All the locking mechanism inside of the lock melted out a long time ago. I got in a little bit of a bind, but with a quick tap, it's gone, and so is your trailer. Here we go for the next test. This goes in, holds your hitch together, keeps your trailer on your truck. Locks, looks secure, nice big bolt, but let's see how it holds up to the torch. I don't even know if that was 30 seconds. There goes your trailer. If you haven't noticed, this video is not sponsored by Reese. Oops. So next up, hopefully we'll get better results. Now we're going with master locks. Master's known for their locks. They've been around a long time. I'm not for sure on the length of how long the company's been going, but they've sold a lot of locks to a lot of people. Might be the stuff that you use. Here's a level 3 combination lock. Might be handy for us. That way we don't have to give everybody keys to get into our trailer. We just tell them a combination and they can go. You can reset your own combination. Let's see how long this lock holds up. Hopefully it won't melt down. Let's see what happens. If I can get it on the chain. It's not for very big chains. Hold on. Okay, I got it on the chain, ready to heat it up. Start your timers. Starting to get hot. This is kind of disappointing, isn't it? Master lock, fail. That was a level 3. Let's move on to the next level. Next up is the level 4 master lock. I predict this one's going to fail maybe a little bit slower than the last one, but it'll fail nonetheless. It looks like it has the same aluminum body with probably a zinc inner workings. And I think the zinc is where they're all failing. It just melts, has a lower melt rate. Time for the torch test. maybe a little bit longer, but not much. Got a fire to put out. Don't worry, fire's out, everything's good. Next lock is a level 5. This one has all the different plates. Should last longer, I would hope. I mean, I think the lock set and everything's still made out of zinc. That's probably going to fail, but it might take it longer to heat up and release. Only way to tell is get on it. So I don't know if you saw, but the locking device inside melted and is gone. So I'm going to grab something, see if we can't get it to tap off of there. couple blows with a hammer and it opened up. The integrity, it looks like, of all the inner workings and even the steel lock part have failed. So, and maybe it did okay. Let's go up to the next one. Now we're up to a level 7 Master Magnum lock. Sounds impressive. Stainless steel, best weather resistance and best cut resistance, but it doesn't mention a torch once again. So let's see how it does, so you know what to protect your stuff with. So in looking at these locks, they have a different locking mechanism. As you turn the key, it turns that whole bar and locks it in the other side. I don't think this one's going to fall apart. I think all the inner workings will melt. It might be tough to get it off the chain when it's 3,000 degrees, 2,000, however hot MAP gas gets, but hot. So let's see how it does. Move you guys up here a little bit closer. Still holding. The lock set's gone, but the lock's still holding because of the way it's made. So since the locking mechanism is gone, there is no way to turn that. I'm still wondering if after it cools off, will you just be able to slide it open with your hands? I'll be back. I was going to use this for drinking. This is a special opportunity though. This is hot. We might come back to that one. So this is our last and, according to Master, best lock. Level 10 protection. Scale doesn't go any higher than that. While we're waiting for that lock to cool off, let's go ahead and test this one. Made very well. Seems to be made very well. Functions properly. Maybe. Well, their number 10 lock already failed. We don't even need the torch. This is frustrating. This lock was, I don't remember, $25. Locking mechanism in here isn't grabbing into this notch. So I'm one to say if something's already broken at the store from people looking at it, I'm not gonna buy another one that's not, you know, that I don't bring home. After a few times using it, you have to worry about it to fail yourself. And I'm not one to take stuff back either, so then you're stuck with it. This doesn't even need a torch test. Master's level 10 is no good. You're better off with the level 2. So anyway, I hope you appreciated these videos. We still got to try to get that one off. Looks to me that because of the way this is designed, with the U-bolt inside there that slides around, it's been hardened. So you're not going to cut it, and there's not much room to even get bolt cutters in there on these locks. So for my security, for my stuff, even though the bolt melted out pretty quick, I think I'd go with this lock. Definitely not the level 10. I think this was a level 7 or a level 8. So hopefully this video helped you guys out, pick which locks to protect your valuables with. Especially all those guys that keep all their tools in a trailer. I know I do, and so many people get their trailers stole all the time, and we want to lock them up the best way possible. There are a few other options for the hitch locks. I only got one, but maybe some of those other options are a little bit better. At least you know that the Reese isn't gonna do you any favors, for sure. And the master lock like that, probably the one I would go with. So anyway, if you like it, just like and subscribe to these. Feel free to share them on your social media. The more views I get, the more it keeps me wanting to make more videos. So anyway, if you got any questions, put them in there. Got any ideas for future videos? Any how-tos that I haven't addressed yet for painting or taping or even trim carpentry? Let me know. I'll try to get to them. Anyway, thanks a lot. Like and subscribe and hit the little bell. Thanks.